Use your right arrow, mate. There
Cheers. Thank you. So I'm going to use this time to tell you 3 devices, 3 apps that you could download to quickly formally assess your students. Some of them I'm sure you have used before and seen before. Socrative, QuickKey, Plickers. They all come with a website as well as an app as well. So Socrative, I think if you're going to use any of these, which you've seen before, quick way of creating quizzes. You can also edit quizzes and import quizzes from other people as well. Really, really useful. Downside of things, they do need some kind of device, a mobile phone or an iPad quite possibly, but you can book a computer room, or if you've got laptops with the internet capability, you can use these to do this as well. So you create these quizzes, you then put them out, you sign up, you put them out there, you have a little room available, students then go to your little room and they can complete these quizzes. You don't actually do quizzes, there's true or false answers, short answers. I like to do what's called the space race. I'll show that in just a second. But the best bit of it is the data that you get from it. So this is a space race. You can see the students have all got their devices. They get a colour when they log in. And if they get a question right, their little rocket goes right across the screen. I won't go into detail how actually this works. I haven't got time for that. But I'd like you all, if you want to dig in there and try and get and download some devices and play with them yourself. This is the data that you get. So I did this before and at the end of a topic for P3 physics. And you can see the top, if it's green, they got it right. If it's red, they got it wrong. And at the end of the topic, you can see there's a lot more greens there. So it does monitor progress as well. The new version of this also gives you a percentage of how well that question was answered. So question 2, if it's only answered by 2 students, then they know to do a bit of work on that. It's one quiz at a time. You can set the homeworks. Devices are prone to crashing. QuickKey, a bit longer to set up QuickKey. You basically create your own questions. Could be 10, 5, 6, all multiple choice still, which again is a downside to this. A lot of these are multiple choice. But you create these questions. You then give them, what's on the right-hand side there, a little question card. And so if question 1 is the answer is A, they'll just cross out question A. They do have a little code for that. It does take a bit of time for you to import your students in there to create classes and then to actually give the numbers to these students. It does need good lighting conditions as well, but you basically just hover your iPad over the top. You can see there for mobile phone as well, and it just automatically reads. They've got 5 out of 10, 50% straight away. It's really, really useful, and they get to see it as well. On the left-hand side here, this is just an example of one of the quizzes that I made. I think if you're looking at the downside of this, there is some issues there with the environment, like paper you print, but you can laminate them. That can be done as well. If they get it wrong, you can manually input the results as well. But it's really, really good to see that, and then you can go back through and you can see the percentage they got right as well. Plickers, they don't need devices. It's really, really useful. All you get, and I brought an example here. I've got 35 seconds and I can't find it. Can we stop the time? So this is a Plickers card. You're about to see here. It's got A, B, C and D on each corner. You assign this to your students. You give them a question, and if it's D, they want to hold up D, they just hold it up where D is. You then get your iPad or your mobile phone, scan your room, and it automatically, literally within seconds, just reads what they've answered. Not very good for long quizzes, but for 1 or 2 questions you want, maybe it's whatever the topic aren't you sure on, A, B, C or D, what you have to go and revise, you can quickly see this really, really easily. And you can see there on the back of it, I just put their names down. I've run out of time. You can quickly see what comes up there. And the time preparation for that is a downside as well. But there's other apps out there like Kahoot and Extra Ticket that are quite similar. Thank you.